everybody to another episode. That last episode was the entire section. There was no splits in between. But this is our brand new episode, which should pretty much conclude this card case because I think this is where things end. All right, we're back in court. That was a fun part of the game. Woo!
All for Wolverine. we're trying to save Hugh Jackman here.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Well,
She's
wow.
still here.
No, I think this is a jump cut, but like, because we're now the next day. But man, Maya really upped the ante by just not including herself in this case and just giving it straight to Mia.
Oh, I could just sit back and relax.
Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel so particularly close to him.
Oh, I didn't know you felt that way.
This
about
is
dead
no
man.
time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy. By the
Well,
way,
time to warm up my asshole Edgeworth voice.
but you know, here's the thing about it. We could have just gone the entire day, not investigating, and we'd still be here.
Yeah,
Would be
honestly,
slightly
it
less
was a waste of
engaging.
time.
All right. You know what? Since we've been swapping out the judge voice, and it seems like Maya is not going to be here, I say we roll on and it explodes. I say we roll on and it explodes. What do you think?
Be high as balls, remember that. That's just my creed.
Court is now in session for the trial of Will Powers.
He's 1 foot in the grave already.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Yes. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth, while I try this fat blunt.
I will snort this glue!
I wonder if he'll actually do that.
I wonder how much glue he can fit up it.
The prosecutor calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
I feel so bad for the people.
Fabulous name.
That's right, I gotta do his voice now, too.
Or that director. Which is why I want to take the ease off
Oh,
you.
boy.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
I mean, I could do it. How rude could you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle.
My hair's great for a reason.
Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studio on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about this event that is expired, or... I'm already getting high.
That's a nice looking pose from what's her name here. I like that pose and everything.
Yeah, side boob territory.
Well, it's
Yeah, had
Let's
to
start
make
by
it
picking
weird.
this testimony apart. I'm not making it weird, I'm making it obvious. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Now, here's a cool thing about I'm gonna break character real fast, but here's a cool thing about this thing: the fact that he still needs her help after. I think this is what the third case already. The first case was being handheld with her. The second case was literally taking down a mob boss who killed her, and now he's still requiring help from her. Without going into too much spoilers and everything, there comes a point where Phoenix no longer really needs her help. Like, he actually is no longer reliant on her to kind of put him in the right direction, which I find is really good character growth for him. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
Day of the murder.
In red text. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch at the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 p.m. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. And that's about it.
Okay, very straightforward.
This blunt is getting low.
Either that or the shit isn't coming out right.
Anyways, the time of Mr. Howard's death was 2:30 p.m.
Man, that blunt works fast, man.
I love it.
And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at the time.
I thought he just like trailed.
Oh god, he's doing it right across. It's like William Shatner.
No, he just
Now,
let.
time to
I can just imagine he goes like, "You were at the time of."
Now it's like Guru from Team 4-Star, and I can
Okay,
sleep
go
in
ahead.
peace.
Go ahead, bro.
You're right. You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay, I got it from here, Honor. I got it.
Let's speed things along.
Cross-examination.
I think it requires this. There you go. Okay, I was at the studio from around 9. Okay, that checks out. Because the death happened at 2:30. Because this is actually putting Big Brain on. Because it's a game after all. 2:30 died, pierced their chest. Okay, we had the picture done at 2 o'clock. We made that very clear. The guide map is not changed. That's still the murder weapon. We have this empty bottle with sleeping pills, which makes me think at this point the reason why our defendant was asleep was because he was probably drugged.
Yeah.
And then we have this path to glory, which we can't even look inside here, but it contains photos of every victory scene.
Although if it's possible if he's actually the actual murderer, then he would put sleeping pills there to try to back up his alibi that he was asleep when he really wasn't, so he actually did kill his co-star. Potentially, but we're going off the fact that he's innocent.
Yeah. Block the path.
Listen, you can't exactly...
Oh,
You
what?
can't prove that you were sleeping if no one else saw that you were sleeping. So literally, you have a thing of sleeping pills and it's empty. Wink, wink. So obviously, he took it. Wink, wink.
In the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Okay, let's see why.
I think
Why
I know the
did he-
reason why though, because.
Oh.
Okay, but continue. Just because I think a few other people in the last testimony talked about it. It's like, yeah, because he was injured at one point. There was an injury. But if he doesn't know that, then maybe it's something worth picking apart.
By the way, out of all these people, who do you think is guilty? It's just from a spitball before we actually get into it. Who do you think is guilty?
I already know who's guilty.
Yeah, so I'm
I don't
asking.
think it's the fan, but it has to be someone who's big. So, I mean, if anyone in that trailer isn't there, then it's either them. Either that or it's somehow the penny, I think.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. Put in the comments
not the
below
old
what you
lady.
think about Ben's choice. Okay, anyway. Why did it go on for so long?
I'm pretty sure Jupe's already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, you see?
Oh, right. Thus the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs.
Ruff's rolling on
Rolling
the
on-
floor. Starving?
I was gonna say shitting, actually.
Okay, I hear that everyone ate at lunch. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Okay, let's ask about that, because that's where we found the sleeping pills at.
Yeah. You can
What
even bring up the pills, right?
I haven't brought it up. I'm just going to press to see more information. What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
She cooked it up. Ooh.
Come to think of it, there was a
Hmm.
plate with some bones out in the employee area.
But if she cooked it up, everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat
Interdiction.
with them.
Yeah, I think Ben and I are slowly dropping that, I guess. But I had a meeting
Yeah.
in the Studio 2
I
trailer.
was thinking we would have dropped it sooner,
Yeah. But I had a
like by
meeting.
the second episode.
It somehow was endearing enough that I kept going, but I get what you mean. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. What was the meeting about, huh? So in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Thanks.
Yeah?
I'm craving meat. Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
I'm gonna save myself for a very special someone, okay?
Not that kind of meat.
Your waifu is
That
trash,
has to be
Phoenix.
clear.
She'll never notice you.
You know what? You say that, but I know, and Explodes knows. You're absolutely right.
Damn it.
Does it seem odd to you?
So he didn't get to eat. He didn't eat with them, but that's the thing. Oh, wait. He didn't eat with them. He said he was in a meeting, but doesn't seem contradictory, but just seems vague. It's like, wait, then what did you people do for food?
Actually, there's something bothering me. Mr. Manuela. Oh, sorry, not the person from Fire Emblem. Mr. Benella. Just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak?
Yeah, good call. I had some shotgun in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation.
I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. Okay, we're in the meeting around till 4. Okay. What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kinda can't. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting? Well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. Okay.
Pretty sure. How would you not know?
You didn't take a single break?
Yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about? I wonder. If only had an idea.
That joint's hitting hard.
I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later.
Thanks. If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying.
Right. Did we just loop? Yeah, we looped. Okay, so I guess we have to press everything and then hope for the best. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, I was pretty busy all that day. Sad face.
Tell us more about that.
During the morning, I was doing action scene run through. I don't think I pressed this one yet.
No, because he says, action run through.
Ah, okay. In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run through?
Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
Really? Just the 4.
Took a lot more time than I thought it would. We already got that one pressed.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I feel like this is gonna be important later. The monkey head. This thing broke off around 2:15, like the lady said. Remember? We got stuck there, and it blocked everything from 2:15 to 4 o'clock. Just keep that in mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Hear that everyone else ate lunch at the employee area. We already pushed that. But I had a meeting in trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were then in the meeting around
The
up at around 4.
Why is that? Because remember, they were stuck in the trailer.
Oh, that was discussing the. Yeah, okay, we did this already.
Oh.
Pretty sure no one left the chairs. Okay. Okay, we're looping back. Okay, what do I have in my evidence pool? Dragging one leg. Empty bottle. In the employee area, label reading. This has to be the smoking gun for this section. I gotta throw some doubt. But to what line of dialogue? The sleeping pills. Action scene
Guess
run
around
through.
lunch or something? Or
Yeah.
maybe... Because we found that in a trailer.
No, we found that in the employee area. Yeah, we found on the table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills.
Yeah, that has to be something.
Hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Maybe throw that one there.
Hmm.
I'm gonna throw that one out there.
Nope.
No, yeah, okay. Whoopsie. So early in the case too.
I may be high, but you're clearly grasping at straws.
Okay, let's see. Jax.
And we have a photo, but that's well after lunch, so...
Guideman, murder weapon, monkey head. Contains photo of every victory scene in every battle. I wish I could see what's inside of it. Contains photos of every victory scene in
That would
every battle.
require a lot of art.
Wait, no, wait a second, because he said it was just the 4 of them, but if the kid was there, he took a picture of it. It's in that book, which means there wasn't just 4 people, it was 5. So, I don't know, maybe?
2 meetings.
That-
We were in the meeting until around 4. Oops.
Either that or it's the monkey head.
Because that's new evidence, technically. Okay, 9 o'clock, the monkey head's still there. During the morning,
Yes.
action scene run through. Took a lot more than it would. Heard that everyone else had lunch in the employee area.
Because you
But
could
I-
bring up that book with the photos of all the victories and everything, because the kid would have taken a picture on that day and probably would have shown that there wasn't just 4 people,
Wouldn't
it
that
might
be
have been
bad,
5.
Harn? No, I'm thinking of Monkey Head.
We were in the meeting up until around 4 o'clock. By that point, the murder already happened.
Yes.
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. Took more time than it would. What was the explanation here? I want to review that.
Because he
Okay.
injured himself.
But no time here. Okay. Everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
Because I'm wondering if you could bring up the book. Because that's the one new thing, apart from the monkey head, because that literally shows every victory scene, and they were doing a run-through of Silver Samurai fighting the magistrate. So that's like new evidence.
Yeah, let's throw that one out there. Nope.
Negativo. Wow, Phoenix, you suck at this.
I'm listening to like three stuff in my head right now. 3 voices. Okay, hear that everyone else ate lunch. I'm gonna be a scumbag and save here. Save state. Okay, everyone else ate lunch. Found a table in the employee area.
Chart that.
Blocked the path in the scene. from 2:15 to 4. Coincidentally, they moved this thing exactly out at 4 o'clock when they left their meeting.
He says, as I recall, no one moved from their chairs. I don't
So I
know.
ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting up until around 4. But over here, blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 12:15 and 4. I mean, maybe I'm being a little bit too hyper critical on it, but if the meeting ended at 4 o'clock, this thing had to have been spotted a little later.
So maybe they weren't discussing about that at all, but trying to call for help to get out of the trailer to be unblocked.
Yeah, during the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
That might be where it goes.
All right, let's throw that one out there.
Dang
Ah.
No music
I
change.
have joined the loser club.
Okay, load. But technically, we're gonna go to a universe where you aren't a loser.
You're a loser,
Okay.
baby.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch. Okay, but like, So I ended up skipping lunch. And we got 3 new evidence. This thing took a lot more time than it would. During the meeting, I was doing action run sequence. I was at the studio from 9 in the morning. During the morning, took a lot more. Here, everyone else ate lunch, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We're in the meeting till 4.
So he skipped lunch at around 12, and so he didn't eat for 4 hours. And as far as he can tell, through his testimony, none of them left their chairs.
And he had some chocolate.
Yes.
Let me review this one. We're discussing budget. Okay, I can read real fast out of the case. During the meeting, well, no, left their chairs. There has to be some kind of contradiction.
As the spear on the photo won't really do anything, nor will the key card.
That was a different location, yeah. Well, the key card's gone. We gave it to Old Bag, remember?
Oh yeah, and we don't have the other key either, so...
On table, the label reading sleeping pills. Block the path, the scene of the crime. We were in the meeting till 4, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Let me just play that up again. Get to eat. Yeah, no steak. Must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah. Well, I say it's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now you mention it. Manuel, what do you want?
What you want?
I just saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. Okay. Who ate the lunch? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I said it's contradictory and a bit vague. Those are 2 different options given.
Yes.
Court record. Okay, hold on. Who ate lunch there?
No. Good call. I was embarrassed I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble.
But why would he lie about eating? I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So, what exactly did you eat it?
I took one break during that meeting. He contradicted himself.
I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press him on that one a bit more. Okay, so now we have a little bit more ammo. Okay, so meeting around 4.
Not here.
But I had a meeting.
Had a meeting.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch. Took a lot more time. During the morning, I was action run. Oh wait, so this is beginning. I hear everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
As soon as he says, as far as I know, no one left their chairs, but they had a break.
But I had a meeting in the studio trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So we were in the meeting until 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Now, that's it.
You didn't take a single break? Yeah.
Well, yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about? I wonder. If I only had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Yes. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? Well,
Cheetos.
I'm all out of Cheetos and I'm not distracted in court.
Mr. Manuela. Manila, sorry. You just seem so much of a push at me. Where's the meal?
Yeah, well, I guess we did take a little break.
No. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Aha, so it's gotta be the bitch.
You know what's funny?
It's gotta be that other bitch.
You know what's funny? We haven't got much pushback from Edgeworth.
That's because he's done with this. The old lady sapped his youth out of him. She's a vampire, I tell you.
I call on the witnesses to testify to the court about this break.
Very well, as long as it's not about eating food. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. The break.
Red dicks. Yeah, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, though. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
Interesting.
Dude likes steak like the judge loves a joint. That is a love no one will understand.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. A guy who doesn't eat like a pig. Very well.
Smells like one too.
I like how Explodes made the judge, even though he's high off his balls, he's becoming a savage now. All right. Yeah, we took a break. Okay, we got that much, but it was only 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on the table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva. Sorry. D. Vasquez plates. Divas.
D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Devouring that much meat in that little time would make her special.
Why is that? That's
only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
Wait, did I hold it? I hit hold it here, right?
I don't remember.
Maybe it's another situation of just saying,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. It's only enough
Had
time.
something like that happened before.
Okay, it's eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. I have to say, you look like a guy who would get through meals pretty fast.
I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh, great. Is that all? Okay, I took a... Oh, whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Monkey head, monkey head. It's 2:15. 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. And they took a break and they were there from 12 to 4.
Ah!
And if they literally took the break at 2.
No, the time of death was 2:30. if the break happened at 2:15, he would have 15 minutes to commit the murder.
But the script was found in his director's chair because he hadn't gotten it, and they were looking for the script afterwards. Would he not have gone to the studio then to probably pick up the script, but then got angry at Mr. What's-His-Name, stabbed him with the spear, and ran off, but ran around? So I think the monkey head is key here, but...
Where to put it is the exact one. I'm going to save state here. Save scum, yeah. Okay, not enough time for someone to commit murder in Studio 1. Only enough time to eat a T-bone steak. I feel that's the monkey head this time. Not enough time for someone to commit the murder in Studio 1. I honestly, I think it has to do with this.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna throw it out. Nope, not that one. Okay, yeah, we'll load that one. I don't feel happy
Music
with that.
didn't
After.
change.
Yeah, music didn't stop. All right, 15 minutes. Oh man. Okay, let me just press this one because that's the only one I didn't press. What time exactly did you take this break? Ah, that's a good thing. What time was the break?
I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
The monkey head.
Yeah,
Monkey head. Monkey
the monkey head, yeah.
Monkey head. Monkey head.
2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Took a break. Okay. It was only 15 minutes. Not enough time. That's only time to eat the steak. You know, what if it's putting it on the 15-minute? Well, took a break. I'm gonna throw this one out again.
2:30 to 2:45.
Yeah. No? No music change? Okay. The what do you want game? That seems like an obvious thing there. But I feel like I need to do this again because it wasn't part of the original run I did. So, definitely it feels like, because we knows for sure the break happened at 2:30. Unless I have to use up all my stuff here, like I pressed everything. Okay. So they really want me to present something. But where? It's not for this. I don't think that's relevant right now. The monkey head has to be put on something. Only 15 minutes. Have I done the monkey head on the 15 minutes yet?
No, I don't think we did.
No.
Womp womp.
Nothing. Well, now we know.
I have unlimited objections, but it's like, I don't know. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no. Hold on. Yeah, push that one. I'll save it on this just to make sure I don't have to do it over again. Because I have a feeling it's probably part of the scripting. Alright, come on. Options. Save.
Gotta take my meds.
Have fun with that. Not enough time. Just enough time for a T-bone steak. Let me press that again. See what happens. Get pretty fast. Cold food. Well, Phoenix. Yeah. It has to be the monkey head on something. So we know it's not on that. We know it's not on this. We know it's not on that. Only enough time for the Steve.
I think we've already done that.
Oh wait! What if I just throw the autopsy report at it?
Or
Yeah, 'cause
maybe. I was just about to say, it's like the picture of the Silver Samurai is him limping at 2 p.m., wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 2 p.m.
I don't know. Because he said something about like 2:30 to being 2:45. It's like, yeah, but they couldn't have left because the monkey head was in the way. But I don't know.
So what I think is that actually was Powers. He was limping because he sprained himself, took off his costume, and took a nap. And then that's when he got murdered at 2:30, which was getting pierced. No, wait. That's our guy.
Yeah, Jack died.
Yeah.
Powers supposedly killed him.
Yeah. 2:30. There needs to be like some explicit. Took a break. 15 minutes. Not enough time for someone to commit murder in Studio 1. It's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak. Really fast though. I'm gonna throw out this one here. Nope, that's still nothing. Ah, darn it. Just thinking real hard about what could possibly be. That's 2 p.m. Let's take a look here. So the he died in the employee area. Studio 2 is right over there. Gate, dressing room, main gate. Unless someone did a little sneaky and cut through the bushes within that time.
And he does mention he was there at odd times, so I assume he would know how to get there, maybe.
Contains a photo of every scene, everyone. The kid said he took a picture of the murder happening. Remember he was talking about how he saw it happen?
Yeah, he did. So why in the world can we not have it? I mean, maybe we have to wait until it's his testimony?
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder.
But the kid must have seen it.
Yeah, the kid's swapping everywhere. Alright, let's throw that one out there then. Nope, that's not it. I'm throwing everything at the walls here. I'm throwing
It's alright.
Okay. Alright, not enough time. Only one. Only 15 minutes. I'm gonna throw
The
that one out.
autopsy report won't necessarily do much.
2:30 or 2:45. That's time of death, so you could have gone to Studio 1, come back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
But we can't throw anything else afterwards. It was only 15 minutes, which means it's either the monkey head or the... I mean, he just already brought up the autopsy report.
Pierced through the chest with spear. Blocked the path.
I mean, he is right. It's like, it couldn't have been that long. The autopsy report says he died exactly at 2:30. If you took your break exactly at 2:30, if you actually bring up the autopsy report, it's like, that's exactly the time which he died. Maybe it's the autopsy report.
Nope, not that either. What is the logic train that the game wants? That's the bigger question. Not enough time for someone to commit murder. Lol. Just enough time to eat T-bone steak, if you ask me. I feel like there might be some prudence to that. Murder weapon. Yoder. Let's see. Dragon leg 2. 2:30 cause pierce through chest. A murder weapon. Break the shaft has been mended. Sleeping pills. And the monkey head. The monkey head.
Just throw the monkey head at anything.
Yeah, that seems probably going to be the deal. So, I'm going to be cheap. Okay, so it's not the first one. It's definitely not the first one. Okay, let's see. Second one was... I don't know if we did the monkey head, but we're going to throw it. Nope, not the second one. This game's like, you cheater! Okay. 1, 2...
I'll be right back.
Yeah, 3. Not enough for someone to commit murder. Not the third one either. Let's see. Load. Interesting. 2, 3, 4. Nope, so that rules that out.
Maybe it's not the monkey head.
Well, I mean, I just ruled it out. Okay. So at this point, the next best thing is probably gonna have to be the autopsy, and I already did on the very first one. Let me do the second one.
Well, you still have it, so
Okay, not that one. Let's try the third one. Thankfully, it's not too many options to pull from. Let's see. Present this. No.
Why does he have to say like no? I don't think we've done adjunction to like what he says for 15 minutes. That's like 12 to the base of. That's like 13 to the base of 12.
We haven't done that?
Like what does that even mean?
What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating the T-bone steak. There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, right. The other one was DeVasquez's producer. T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. 2 people is sort of a thing.
Well, if he's that fast at eating, maybe he's covering for her then. I mean, you already threw the monkey head at that one, didn't you?
I threw it at everything.
Okay, so it may not even be the monkey head. I doubt if it's past the glory.
Because I did this one and this one with the autopsy. And I don't know if I did this one with the other one. Hold on. Oh, whoa! What? Oh, okay.
We hit our limit.
Well, haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. I'm a prick. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. It was impossible for any one of them to go to Studio One.
So it's very likely I just didn't push that one, and that would have advanced the story a little bit more. I think that was probably the reason. So there was no evidence to give out. I just had to keep questioning until I questioned every single bit. Gotcha. Okay. What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you weren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One.
What? I was smoking another blunt.
Everyone just ignores it.
Phoenix, this is critical to the judge's health. Think about it before you give your answer. Yes.
All the judge was doing was laughing. Is he having smoking those happy drugs? If I agree to let everyone in the trailer off the hook, then the trial's over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
All right, I've got the
Whatever it
judge.
was.
I've got the judge thinking now.
Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. My cravat is pleased.
What's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record.
The court record.
Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 p.m. the path between the studios was blocked. Miss Monkey's head had fallen across the path.
Whoa, yeah, you're right. You right.
Even if you
The break in the
misgendered
trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey head barred the way.
I'm gonna pretend to be shocked, but I knew that already.
Ugh.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point.
I was about to say, it's like, wasn't it Mr. Monkey?
Yeah, and somehow I feel no and somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
No counter argument, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid to lose this round.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why'd you destroy some stuff off me?
Because you
I
wasted our
believe we have-
time. And
I believe we've seen enough of the joint and enough evidence. I demand I get high. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. Give me some of that good shit.
What? It's over.
Right you are, Mr. Edgeworth. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. It also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. Therefore, they have no relation to this case, and Miles Edgeworth gets a blunt. Furthermore, with regards to the photos of the Steel Samurai,
That's very good indeed. Okay, Starscream.
given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn that day.
Oh no.
Oh,
All that is
yeah.
lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. Oh, it sounds like George is finally back. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers.
I finally got a break.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
So I don't have to voice anyone?
Oh, you can. You could probably tag out with for the judge again. just nothing about
Blunt is word off.
nothing about prostitutes this time, okay?
First of all, that was an accident. It was Float's fault.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not. I said the right word. You just misheard me.
No, you remember you're still older than me. You're the one who did it. You're the one who made me spell it wrong.
Okay, just whatever makes you sleep better at night.
Yeah, Mr. Oldman right there.
For it too, I encourage the misspelling and the misreading.
Okay, all right.
So it's totally your fault.
George, you're back in the judge's seat. Remember,
Okay.
you smoke a lot of blunt and you
Order.
can't speak.
I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute
Recess.
thank you. Recess after
No, that's the right word.
after which we will hear your witness. Court will discuss.
it's like screw it. You know what I meant?
I'm an old court, right? Don't touch me.
What do we do now, Mia?
Why you look different now?
You have no idea.
If everyone is in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. And the one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. Yeah, the people in the trailer, but there were some people that weren't in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But I was wrong. There's at least one. The one I suspected. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in the courtroom thinks I did it.
You're gonna get the chair, bro.
They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. We'll make sure your autographs sell for a fucking mint. On and send we will prove it. I guarantee it. On my life and chest, leave it to us and yourself. You are the Steel Samurai. Here to children everywhere, after all, despite the questionable writing.
Thanks.
You know, what a gentleman. He hasn't pointed out how different she looks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids.
Well, you better tell the kids to turn off their Xbox.
And never go near P. Diddy.
It feels like you're attacking me all of a sudden.
I know you just turned on your Xbox.
No, my Xbox been on. It's just the part that I didn't do anything. I just left it right there.
I heard the whoop. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Wow, congratulations, George.
The prosecution has a concern.
Mr. Zarwin, I forgot your voice again.
As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
I see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. My cravat said so. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Oh boy, here we go. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Perhaps a pile of your blunts.
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donuts cases should do.
Donuts?
Someone stop that guy over there.
He's recording this for his TikTok.
Oh no! He was ahead of the curve!
Well, the witness took his name and grade in school. Witness?
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody. Answer his question, okay? Yes, Mommy. Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in second grade.
Hackins? I'm Cody Hackins!
Well, that changed that fast.
I get a feeling that this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Isworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child, trying to be gentle.
Oh, shit.
That's-
Mr. Zarwin, I will make sure I will report this to your Lord Frieza guy.
Witness? I mean, Cody.
He's having trouble with his gentle thing.
He's not a gentle pup.
You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
I bet you hit.
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with a beard over here?
Just, Mr. Edgeworth will be fine.
I
What
prefer
happened to my line now?
No, it just immediately skipped like that because it happened at the same time.
Oh, okay. Clearly.
Incidentally.
Photographic equipment is secretary forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it in.
You've got the evidence.
I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
That sounds like a you problem.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid? And you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go for my TikTok. Pete. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder.
I think we agreed on that, right?
Maybe he didn't have it in the photo album. Maybe it's on the camera of who murdered him. The camera. That's it. You better make a note of that.
Conor's camera added to the court record.
Ah, shut up, Morty. I just got here.
You're double teamed on Rick. Double Rick
Oh
team.
no! We got 2 Ricks. Okay.
Well, this is gonna be chaos. Could you take it outside, sir and sir?
Yeah, George, it's your turn. Go for it.
Oh, sorry. Please testifying to the court about what you saw that day on that incident. Sorry, I was drinking my soda.
Witness account.
Woo! Yeah.
I wanted to see Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Bitch. I was going for the
Language?
studio.
I'll allow that.
Rude. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came up by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Totally rocked, right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you.
Wait. He just clearly said he has his camera with him all the time.
Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
There's more issues. Like the Steel Samurai won in his testimony.
Very well. The defense may bring the cross examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This just sounds wrong.
I know. Now, excuse me. I'm drinking something.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Yeah, like the guy who keeps on calling you Nick.
Mr. Zarwak.
Man, that blunt really changed his personality. Okay. Want to see Steel Samurai rehearsal just once? Alright. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I've taped every show.
Oh, we know when this was made.
Wait, that's how it looks like the Silver Samurai? The Steel Samurai? Or what was his name?
Steel Samurai.
Steel Samurai, thank you. Is that what it looks like?
Yep.
Yes.
I thought it was like all shirtless and stuff, and it's only have that thing around it.
Nope.
And I go to all the live performances.
That's
Plus, it was a great picture. I couldn't tell it was actually like that.
that's impressive. Have you been in the amusement park?
Of course. Duh. My dad always takes me. Oh, so
I don't
Dad
know
didn't
him.
get the milk.
Poor dad.
He wished he went out for cigarettes and never came back.
Found a map on the internet and went to the studios
Whoa,
that
whoa,
day.
whoa, whoa! What happened to the meter?
It's complicated. We
Let me
know.
guess, it was explode and ban.
We were
and ban
literally
doing the
throwing
thing.
everything at the wall here. We were throwing everything.
It
The
turned-
only what I did was undone.
yeah.
So
It got
hopefully-
reverse Thanos snapped. Oh
You
man.
ruined my court case. I don't even know you.
Okay, found a map on the internet. Let's just press everything. Wasn't that the first time you'd been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. Then how did he get lost for 30 minutes?
Might be a
I never
contradiction.
managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And a security lady's always yelling. That bitch.
Right. Please continue.
Morty, I'm gonna
No.
visit something to make sure that kid does not cause get cursed again.
Oh,
So
Rick!
pop into it.
Rick, don't put the gun down! You're gonna cause a canon event to not happen!
Don't worry, I have my whole no curse gun. It's a fake gun. In reality, it's actually a gun.
Oh my, it's an actual gun.
We're having a private conversation, and here comes Ben, like, oh, that's a gun.
I state the obvious, for I am Moto, master of obvious.
That's all we really need. Okay, I went through the woods, off the path, so the old lady wouldn't catch me. Okay. Off the path.
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow.
I was going for the studio. Okay, let's just press everything. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see the monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So that means it puts it before 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So you went straight to the studio.
How do you get lost in that little bit of woods for 30 minutes?
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah. I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
There was a Steel Samurai? Okay. The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then? Came out the bad guy. Ah. What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. It was kind of far away.
Huh, he's being awfully vague.
Hmm.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Wait.
Yes, I suppose he was.
That means the Steel Samurai came up to a body that was already there, which means Will was in the Steel Samurai suit, which means he was already dead before Steel Samurai even got to him.
They're asking too much. Morty, get the gun. Get the other gun.
No. I put the safety on, Rick. You can't take it out.
Don't make me make a clone of you again.
If you had
No,
your
but-
camera.
Let me get culture from Twitter in here, because trust me, I am very fluent in cancel culture. Trust me, you'll never see the light
Who
of day.
are you referencing? By the way, Ben, who are you referencing?
And that's supposed to be Chris Griffin a little bit.
I thought he was more like.
Just to put his-
I thought he was more. Hey. Well, no, no, it doesn't sound like that. I'm
Morty,
not.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about now.
You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Liar!
Hold it.
Liar!
That's contradiction.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say. You're dead. Okay, rehearsal just once. That's okay. We looped. Okay, so found a map on the internet. Went through the woods. Was going to the studio. Got lost for about 30 minutes. When I came out of the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Came the bad guy. Of course, Steel Samurai took him out. Pow. If you had my camera. Hold up! Wait a minute! We have the camera, and it specifically says the new digital camera. Cody always carries it. And he's still learning how to use it. Cody, what you said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Yes, he has that anime face too.
Morty, get the unanime gun.
You know, if you look at it really well, it might look like he's shooting a Kamehameha from his nose down the camera.
Quickly unkawaii beam.
Yeah. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? I mean, we're not in a universe where the Bible is being sworn in for people, so I guess there's nothing
There
bad
is no
to laugh at.
God. Just the judge.
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this
Oh god,
digital
he's a
camera,
boomer.
the digital camera product you're talking about?
It's
He's a boomer.
it's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway,
So,
Cody,
I was please.
I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection, Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody? Completely ignores him.
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have your camera, and you did use this camera.
Why would I use it? Because the Steel Samurai?
Yeah.
I was too busy watching.
You know, funny, Ben, considering this is like the easiest contradiction to find because, lo and behold, it's a kid.
I wish I was here sooner so I could take that role off of him.
He's a kid, not a sociopath, yet.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
It was P. Diddy in the corner.
Witness testimony.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it.
Actually, God bless this guy. He didn't have. He wasn't stuck on his phone. This is a kid before that the phone generation.
Considering the judge is a boomer.
Yeah.
The Steel Samurai. He goes for the bad guy. Way. Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. No, wait a second. I just realized something. Actually,
Is that all? Mr. Drummond, please don't talk again. Doing this kid script. Well, that's a brief. Mr. Wright, your cross examination, if you will.
You know what, George?
I know.
You upped your ante. By the way, Ben, what were you gonna say?
No, I just realized something. He wasn't moving. It was like he was already dead. The sleeping pills. He only died because he couldn't move because he was drugged out of his mind. The sleeping pills weren't given to Powers in the Steel Samurai suit. They were given to the magistrate. Dude was literally being doped up so badly that he couldn't dodge the attack. He normally would have, but he didn't. And Mr. Powers was probably feeling grief-stricken. He's like, oh, shit, oh.
Well, okay, wow, okay. And my camera.
Morty, get the forgettable gun. I'm gonna shoot both of the voice actors is doing right here.
I say that is highly impossible, sir, as we are now currently trying to cancel your account here on social media.
We're taking away.
F word.
By the way, that's Minion from Nevermind, by the way. The good one.
Rick, you can actually use the full F-bomb in here. This is not made for kids. But it also looks like we're losing our blue check mark. Anyway.
Oh, that's fine.
Effing word, I can.
Alright, so
why did you Ramsey in here? He'll cook.
Why did you use it?
Objection. He's getting to that. Relax and listen. My cravat is listening well.
Mr. Darmon.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
I was glued to the action, couldn't take my eyes off of it. So you were watching the Steel Samurai? Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No!
Okay, that tells exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Meanwhile, I can't even pull this damn sword out.
I don't think it's meant to. Still Samurai goes in for...
Funny enough, I found out why the people cannot pull out the swords behind the back.
So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
Kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching The Steel Samurai.
I see, and what happened next?
When the bad guy stopped moving. Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
That, by the way, it auto-skipped by that. It's not me. Still being very vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow!
Ordered. Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how she might have missed something so veiled?
It's actually vital, sir, but that's the thing.
Don't incorrect me again.
I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? He was hungry? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. You have a little help here.
We have ascertained.
Ascertained that this young boy is a Greek fan of the Steel Samurai. I wish there was a button for the Steel Samurai. Why would he watch the climax of the fight?
He was watching
Hey.
something.
Camera, potentially?
He
Could he
could.
watch it?
He was
B.
watching
was
something
watching
else.
something else.
Show evidence.
Show the evidence.
Evidence would be what?
The camera, perhaps? Well, then again, he wouldn't have recorded it, so it's like, well, he didn't watch it. There's nothing on his camera.
He was watching something else. Couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. No, he kept his eyes glued on that. It has to be evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Probably. Though he's still learning how to use it. Maybe he was fumbling with it when he was taking it.
Yeah, maybe. If he's still learning how to use it, then when he was trying to get to it, by the time he looked away from it, the killing blow was already done, and he just didn't see it.
And he probably has evidence of that.
Yeah, because in the book, there would have been a physical copy, perhaps.
Contains a photo of every victory scene in every battle. Ah ha ha!
The victory scene, but not the final blow.
Yeah. So, let's go with the camera. Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated
How about
that he
your new
recently
box?
received this camera. Oh, George.
Sorry, I was trying to make sure no one comes in. Yeah, I was aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh,
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
holy crap, Bodie! This is really good.
What's your problem, Pops? You gotta think we're picking on little kids.
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there is only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. The photo album? Have him
Yeah.
testify again.
Right. It means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Holy crap, this game actually interesting. Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Holy
No
crap, Gordy,
photo.
get the real camera. You want to see this?
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
Oh, I hate that from the old cameras. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, that actually happens in the old days?
Yeah, with the old cameras.
You don't know.
yeah.
When you power
'Cause you
things
have to
on.
push a button.
Yeah.
The lens has to like expand, and then the lens part, the black part, opens up in like a blast door from Star Wars. That's how I remember them.
Yeah.
So it has to open up.
Actually, I did see them when I'll tell that later.
That's all that happened. Yep.
Everything's strange in this testimony, Mr. Wright.
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the crowd's examination anyway.
He
Very
didn't
well.
get the finishing blow, but he had to got the final victory shot because the book has all his victory shots.
All right, you're right, Pops. Okay. I'm just going to do this out of instinct. Pops?
Yeah, I call you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer.
I'm Mr. Edgeworth. Well, kid's right. That's what I hate about you grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify.
Yikes!
Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving.
Oh, maybe it
strangely.
wasn't in... Then it must have been in Will. Will must have been drugged, not the other guy.
So I have the camera take a
Potentially.
picture. Hold it!
Although then again, although he was injured.
Why could you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
But the lens wouldn't open in time? Yep, that's the first world problem we all were aware of. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai.
That's all that happened, huh? That's all?
Yeah. I told you. I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one?
The album. The album.
No, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Atkins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see all through your lies, Cody Atkins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, bulking little kids is great. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony into
Reflect.
reflect this, Cody.
Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Ah, that's a new bit of information. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
Wait, didn't he say he's still learning at this camera?
Yeah, we got that point across already.
He should have. Then he's still having a trouble how to use this still. I mean, he doesn't know
Ask
how to
me
like
something.
actual take off the photos.
Dig of the dead, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
Okay, I think we just reset. Yeah, okay, so I think at this point we could throw his thing at him. The Path to Glory contains photos of every victory scene. Alright, but it has to be on what particular? Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
Probably deleting
my-
the photos.
Open the time I missed. Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Now throw it. Throw the blue book at him.
Yeah.
Throw it at his fat head.
I want to take over me for a bit.
Alright. Explodes, you're back to being the judge for a while. Ah, music stopped.
I think I need to turn in.
Cody!
So I'm gonna have to go.
What?
Night, brother. Take care.
Sweet dreams. Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I got every live performance. I always take a picture of the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Sam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Right, what exactly is in this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Atkins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find it very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of him in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No, wait.
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are you sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. We're all being vague here. Tell
Yeah.
them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win.
Yes, yes.
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well,
the world as we
Cody.
know it is coming to an end.
Wait, what'd you say?
The world as we know it is coming to an end.
Yeah.
Our hero lost a battle. No, evil triumphs.
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was even a reason why he lied and took us. There was even a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
References.
Yeah.
Order! I will have order! Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Now, that would make a kid cry.
Yes.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel
gentle.
Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
And the guys on the very top are like saying, "What a baby."
Order! What?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Now I'm confused.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we've all made a serious error.
All right, I'm back.
An error? What's this all about?
Hammer was a victim, Steel Samurai was a victim, there was no victim.
Was it all just an accident? Maybe
Hold
the
on.
guy fell on the spear by accident?
I'm saving. Hammer. So there was no victim? No, well,
I mean, Steel Samurai could have been the victim because someone still could have killed Hammer. It just wasn't him, but no one else could have gotten there. We've established that literally there was no one else but those two.
still Hammer.
And the only thing... No. Steel was the victim. The sleeping pills. He was acting strangely.
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, Steel Samurai fell to the ground and laid still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai. Oh yeah.
Order.
And then someone switched out the
So the
clothes.
Steel
But
Samurai in the photograph. You were saying that the man was this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer.
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run-through. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait, I forgot the B. Handle Mr. Hammer gone to the studio once already.
That's what everyone thought. But remember that what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? I'm going to quote her so you don't have to hurt your voice. On the day of the murder, I arrived on the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. That's what she said.
hey,
Poor Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh, me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Whew, coming to the clutch there.
Show us quick.
That's weird coming from Edgeworth at this point.
Mr. Zarwan, it's a
He
price.
needs to review the evidence too. It's his duty as a lawyer. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now,
No. Here, this is it.
Oh, George.
well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say.
Wait, this is a Studio 2, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Studio 2. Oh, wait. No, yeah, it is. It's Studio 2. That's
Yeah,
the
there's
S.
an S and a 2. That's clearly a 2, not a 1.
I'm afraid that could be anyone in that suit, in that costume. I was about to say suit. Your opinion, Mr. Wright.
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry. This doesn't look like the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Hey, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Currently, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency that's better than my side boob with the facts that we know know them in that photo.
I had to say.
I've gone
I had
5
to say it.
minutes without a reference.
Find the inconsistency in the photo. Okay. They don't let me see my stuff there, but it has to be the fact that it's number 2, right? Because isn't Studio number 1 the smoking gun?
I think so. It's either that or something about the samurai, but I doubt it.
Okay, the spear's intact. That's the murder weapon.
No. I thought it broke and they had to duct tape it.
Yeah. I don't think it's
That's what the thing. So obviously that's the studio thing. So he went into the studio. That's where he died.
Whoops. Did not mean to do that. No!
You know you press the minus button and the plus, right?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Maybe the 2. Yeah.
Yeah, it
try the
has to be
2.
2. Your Honor, look at this!
I see. A gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number of that gate? Ah, yes!
The number? Yes, it was hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1. Sounds like what you were telling him earlier, but it's clearly not a 1. Your Honor, correct?
Whoa!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees where I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
Nani?
Huh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be a shot along with the rest of the court. Please.
I'm sorry. I love that dialogue.
I'll use that studio guide map. Look at my flashing button. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we do see in this photo is taken at the time of the murder. It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is a true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place.
At the gate of Studio 2?
Studio 2, yeah, this has to be it. Because he went there, and then something happened here. Meaning that
Yeah.
our guy was sleeping here. The other guy walked all the way over here, got a picture, and then went
Yeah.
here instead of being found
Uh-huh.
here. So, are you listening? Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
No framing is done there.
Trailer is
Nope.
there.
The path was
Path
blocked.
was blocked.
The trailer.
Oh!
The path was blocked. The path was blocked.
Yeah.
The monkey. The monkey. The monkey. The monkey.
You wouldn't have been able to go to the other side there, so you went to Studio 2. Okay, let's go for that.
Yes.
The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes. Yes. I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind you that the court, and quote him, he said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
And they told everyone they didn't want anyone telling them about the murder, which means they were all in on it because they all moved it to Studio 1.
As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Damn, this is getting interesting.
Order.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Objection. This is madness.
Oh my
Jack
god.
Hammer
this
is the victim.
So intense.
The victim in red text. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Need to do more evidence searching. Or do you have proof? Give me the proof that victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. The sleeping pills?
I have proof.
An empty pill bottle. You do.
You do, Mr. Wright?
Give me those pills.
Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Yeah, this has been sitting in our
It's a smoking gun.
Yeah.
It's a smoking gun. It's a smoking gun. Take this, you horse.
Oh yeah,
You can always save just in case.
I can't for some reason right now. So I gotta
Oh, come
YOLO.
on.
This is it.
And
Agent Medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer. I better save now, in case it screws something up. Okay. The label reads sleeping pills.
good shit.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. The bottle does rise some surprising, yes.
Suspicions, but yes, I understand. Yeah.
Yes. But there's no proof Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Oh, fingerprint? I didn't even think that was a thing that we could do in this one.
Examine
Fingerprint.
Hammer's body, perhaps? We can get another autopsy report.
Test Powers' blood. I don't think that would matter.
It probably should. I mean, it should be out of his system, but he is acting kind of weird. He could still be kind of woozy. It has just been like 2 days or so. There
Fin-
might be something.
Hammer's body.
fingerprints wouldn't do much because you've been handling the bottle too. So for all intents and purposes, you're the one that drugged someone.
I'm the one that's guilty. Wait. So the what? Test his blood?
I mean, actually examining Hammer's body would be better because here's the thing. His body hasn't been touched. Anything he might have touched last would actually be still available there, so to say.
All right. We should examine Mr. Hammer's body.
Mr. Hammer? I thought it was Mr. Power, who was made to
Oh,
take
wait.
the sleeping pill.
Indeed, it was, Your Honor. Wrong again. Ah, that was
Okay, well then.
All right, reload. Power though. Actually, no, chaos control.
Huzzah! What? The-
Okay, all right,
Nope.
all right. We're here.
Power is actually something. Chaos control is work.
Okay, all right. Let's save here. Right
What is
here.
saved?
I think it's fingerprints.
All right.
I'm gonna stick with my gut here. An idea, very well. Let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. It is. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Ah, I was right.
Mm.
Mr. Zarwan, stop moaning.
Ben.
I suppose
Ben,
you're right.
Ben, are you secretly working for Edgeworth? Trying to get me off the wrong track?
Very well. The court will take the position of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge. Okay.
Morty, say it right.
And everyone's a Morty critic.
This court was
Suspend.
suspend processing on the court trial for today. Cody Hack's testimony has revealed new possibilities in the case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Mr. Old Hag may have been a victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but in Studio 2. And those in the trial did have time to commit the murderer. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
your homework is to find the answer to follow the question.
The following question.
That's what I said. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answer for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
It sure is. Mr. Easworth.
Hmm.
Mr. Sarwan, stop that now. You may need to reconsider your state in this case. I swear I have a gun. I swear I'm gonna ask those people who's behind the screen.
I swear I have a
Above all,
gun.
You will need to reconsider your
Man, the
You're
judge is so high he can't talk.
I'm
Suspicion.
sorry. Suspicion for Mr. Willpower.
As you say, Lord Freeze, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until
That's what
tomorrow. This is the last exam.
Extension.
Final
Extension. Morty, let me get the gun to kill somebody who's singing. Very well.
The musical
Court is
now.
objective. Who cussed?
Here you go, Rick.
You
Got
wouldn't
him.
have the cojones. You wouldn't have
Woo.
the huevos.
That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts.
Well, and that is where we end our session for today. I believe that's all the time we have. I think collectively, I think we're all spent. So this trial is not quite over yet. We have one more day to investigate and see just what happened, because we went from, oh, he just flat out went over there and just shanked the dude, now to possibly he's been killed somewhere else. So yeah, very interesting. And I know for certain that we'll find our answers next week when we continue this case. So until then, see you guys for the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.